I'm here in the kitchen and I wanted to share a little tip with you if you like or have seen these sweet little trees made with rosemary. Now, I have purchased these year after year after year, and I love what they look like as soon as I purchase them, but soon after, as much as I try, they die. I found the secret, and I want to share the secret with you. So you need to come a little closer because it is a secret. Come a little closer. The secret is, I read the directions. It was as simple as that. So all I needed to do, because I was top watering, and all I needed to do was put it either in the sink with the stopper in or a shallow container, and I put water in it. And these little beauties just soak the water up from the roots up, and I know it's working and I know I'm keeping it alive because I have all brand new tips here of rosemary that is growing fresh. Now, I put them in the water today because I saw that these started looking a little sad. I wish I showed you, but a few of them started to droop, and I'm like, uh-oh, not on my watch, rosemary. So I ended up putting the container in. I put a little bit so that it went over the drain holes. I just kind of went up to the line here. And once that water was gone, very quickly, mind you, I added a little more. Now I'm pulling these up and I'm seeing I have some beans in the container here, and I want to show you what I did with beans that I found that were in the pantry that I had for a very long time, and I decided to put them to use. First off, these pots, though they look very similar, they are different, and they're a little bit different height, especially when you put them inside. So I ended up putting some beans in the bottom to try to make both of them at the same height and lift the pot just enough, and it also filters any moisture that might go in there. So once again, they were in the pantry for a very long time, and when I was doing the pantry organizing, I decided to put them to use this way. Now, in the past, I have put them in the containers, and then I would put maybe some pine cones around here or some green moss, which I do have, but I know that would somewhat deter me from taking care of them. I know that sounds weird. The more simple it is, the more I will take care of it and do it. So I'm going to leave them as is. You can really only see the pot when you're very close and up on them. And if I chose to tuck something around the edge, I could. But once again, I've just been plopping them in here. And once they grow a bit more, a lot of that will be covered. And voila! I have two little rosemary topiary trees, and I'll be able to enjoy these hopefully for quite a while, and I can change out the containers. I have some off-white pots that I used a couple years ago for lemon cypress trees. While I'm here, I thought I would also show you, very simple, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting, I just put up 3 little wreaths, or actually these are candle rings, and I just looped some red velvet ribbon. You can hear Willow walking around in the background. I have some red velvet ribbon. I just literally went up and over and through and then tied some bows. Very simple, almost kind of Charles Dickens style decor. Well, hello, kindred spirits. Today we are in our bedroom, and I thought I would share a little information with you that I have been getting some questions on. And it all stemmed from my showing the bed made up on one of the previous videos with some pillows that I purchased at a friend's barn sale. It then came to my attention that I didn't specify which of the pillows I was talking about. And many of you asked about the buffalo check pillows. So you can see one on the floor here. And those are also new. And I want to explain a little bit about those. I have been searching for a buffalo check in the color that I wanted to use here in the house. It's kind of a taupey gray. And I have fabrics that I could have them custom made, but when I kept getting pricing of around $400 just for the dust ruffle, I kept saying, it's got to be out there. I've been searching in stores, and we're talking years. And finally, one day I was on one of my vendor sites for the online store, and I found that they carried some buffalo check dust ruffles, shams, pillows, you name it, in the exact color. I ordered some just to see, and then I ended up ordering a little bit more of the set because it is exactly what I was looking for. Now, mind you, I ended up finding these are also on Amazon. And the price of these, I believe, are so economical. They are 100% cotton. They're made in India. And I have really compared them to some that I've seen out and about. You know, some of them are polyester cotton blend. These are so soft, and the stitching on them is really nice. And like I said, the price, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to list it below or here on the screen, but I was shocked by the price, and I was so excited. So the pillows I'm going to be sharing today are the shams and the bedding. And also I broke down and finally bought us a white goose down comforter. I've been wanting to get one forever. So I'm doing a high-low bed here. You know, the bed was consigned. I've got a nice cozy goose down comforter now, and the TJ Maxx home goods sheets from Italy, and TJ Maxx, and then this bedding and consignment pillows and new pillows. So let me show you that. But right now, I'm following the trend, which I think is a great trend. I don't think it's a trend actually now, it's a thing to do, is in the morning actually unmaking the bed a little bit, letting the fresh air get to it, breathe, because really I was raised, make the bed when you get up. And if you think about it, it still has some of the body heat and you're just closing up the bed. So I do like bringing the sheets down, letting the fresh air get to them. And so that's what I've been doing. I'm going to put this down, and I'm not here to show how to make a bed. We all do it differently. And this one is actually even different than what I normally would, because I do not have a duvet cover yet for my down comforter. But I've been noticing during my travels, a lot of the hotels that have these actually use a sheet over the top and one below. It's a lot easier for them to clean them between guests. So I think I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to have to get myself another large sheet. I have one in my cabinet, but I'm going to go for another 100% cotton or percale, just so it has that nice crisp feel to it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this together real quick, and then we'll discuss the pillows. Willow's bed in the way. Now that I have the dust ruffle that I am in love with, I want to make sure as much of it is showing as possible. I have my comforter tucked in to underneath the top mattress. I'll adjust that when I step back. And for the most part, I was letting the lighter bedding show. I had the white quilt, but I'm going for the cozy look right now for the bedroom. So I'm bringing up this coverlet. I'm sorry, I don't remember the brand. I might have a tag still here. Actually, let's see if it says. I got this at TJ Maxx. And it's the letters INUP Home Fine Linens, made in Portugal. But this is one of those colors that I really enjoy working with. I have our base pillows in the back. Now usually I like to use two. I have one of the pillows under the bed in a plastic bin, so I can just pull it out, put my pillow on top if I choose. But recently, with this bedding, I don't know why, having just one pillow has been fine. I can't explain it. So I have the one pillow here. So this is a 26-inch Sham with a 28-inch insert. And I will link that below also. I got these also on Amazon, and they're not down, but they have a nice, heavy, cushy feel to them. I actually laid here in bed the other day reading a book, and it was wonderful. So I'm just going to do this for now. I also have a small pillow in between, just so that the middle pillow has the same depth. So you don't have to do that. You don't have to do any of this, actually. This is just something I'm still playing with, making up the bed with this new set. I'll put that in the middle. Like I said, you're getting a view that I can't see yet. I usually step back and fix it. I do try to make my bed every single day, but yeah, there's times that we wake up, we're on the go, and we just head out. So we've got that. And let's see. This is the Sham that, the coverlet that matches the quilting that I have. Then I picked these up thrifting. I just thought they were really cozy, and I gave them actually a little brushing. I mean, this to me just said cozy. So that's just a faux polyester fur. And these are the pillows I bought at my friend's barn sale. She's a textile designer, and this is a fabric or a yarn fabric that she designed and had some pillows made. I'm just going to see where the zipper is. So these are kind of one-offs. I don't have a link for these, but down the road, I've already got in my mind, I might ask her to showcase some of her products on our online store. And they would just be some, one-offs. So I'll step back and just make sure everything is in its place. But, once again, I just finally feel like I have a cozy bed, and it's the high-low decorating. We have, once again, TJ Maxx or Home Goods, the Amazon finds that I also have as a wholesaler, but I'm going to give you the Amazon link just as fast. And then I have thrifted, and then these pillows that my friend had made up with her private design. And then this bedroom is mainly thrifted items. The mirror was thrifted. The bed was thrifted. I'm not sure if it's in view, but I got my piece of furniture here in the bedroom finally. It's thrifted. I still haven't put a lot in the shelves. I don't know why. I have some wall sconces up that are thrifted. And over here in the corner, I had my mannequin. She was all dressed up in an outfit that I ended up wearing out and about. So she was naked. And I ended up putting on several garlands that I have and a little sequin top that I have. And she was at full height, but the weight of the garland, I came back in and she slowly shrank down. So we're going to keep her short. It's making me feel very tall. But I just thought that was a nice little touch for Christmas. And I might even just keep it, changing out the top and add some twinkle lights, because it can be a nice year-round thing. I wanted to do a nice natural outdoors inside type of vibe here. For now, we'll see. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. And over the bed here, I did have greens. It was just overwhelming to me. I did buy 2 brass sconces for either side. I can't find them. Because I put them up and they were too far apart and I wasn't ready to put them up. And I put them somewhere safe and sound. they're probably with the fox ornaments that I can't find. So right now I just have the ribbon. I was going to do some greens there, but I'm fine with it the way it is right now. Yeah, so our bedroom, we got it nice and cozy for the winter. And Willow's bed is at the foot of our bed. We did have an area rug here, and I do need to get another. But when she was so severely ill months ago, we had to actually throw away a lot of the carpets. So I just haven't got a new carpet yet or area rug for this space. I also got rid of a round table that was here. I brought in one of our little desks, and I forgot to throw this on. And right now I have our TV on the floor. We rarely watch the TV here, so I can probably put that in another plastic bin, slide it under the bed. It's super lightweight, and I can plop it right back up here on the desk. So I'll probably take care of that a little later today if I can find another rolling bin for under the bed here at the house. So I'm just going to throw this on. This is a fabric remnant I had from a client project many moons ago. It's from Cravat, and I do like to cozy up with this as well. So that's it. Oh, and these are also thrifted, and still absolutely loving the battery operated candle lights that we've had now. This is our third Christmas, and I'm thrilled with them. And I'm not going to put them on right now because we have the whole house timed, so they all go on at the same. And if I were to show you, it would make one of these go off a little wonky. So that's that. This is our bedroom, and I'm trying to make it a super cozy space. I still have the walls to either paint or wallpaper. I'm still playing with ideas. And one thing that's nice is, since this is hopefully our forever home, I'm not feeling rushed with these projects. I'm taking my time. It's like with this bedding. I've been looking for this since Groton House, and even though the check is a little smaller than I wanted, it's not the very tiny check that to me is a little more country. This is, to me, just a little bit more elevated, if that makes sense. And I'm really thrilled with this, and it will transition nicely into the warmer weather with more white pillows and possibly another pop of color that I bring into the room. So I hope you enjoyed my quick making of the bed. And yes, Ben rolled his eyes every time I kept coming home with pillows, because I have to take more pillows off the bed to go to bed. And I'm like, that's a thing. Yes, we do. So there you have it. Our cozy bed made up for the winter here in New England.